Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2020. My name is Michael Adjei and I'm honored to be standing here today, and I'm so grateful to my classmates for nominating me to speak on this memorable occasion. To our deans, the Board of Trustees, the faculty, support staff, distinguished guests, families, and friends. On behalf of my classmates, I want to say thank you for the unconditional support you've shown us throughout our medical school journey, and I hope you are staying well. I was born and raised in a small town in Ghana, West Africa. I migrated to this country about 10 years ago to pursue my dream of becoming a doctor. I attended VCU in Richmond, Virginia for college, then moved to Indiana to enroll in a Master's of Science in Medical Sciences program before matriculating into the MD program here at IU School of Medicine. I was born and raised in a small town in Ghana, West Africa. I migrated to this country about 10 years ago to pursue my dream of becoming a doctor. I attended VCU in Richmond, Virginia for college, then moved to Indiana to enroll in a Master's of Science in Medical Sciences program before matriculating into the MD program here at IU School of Medicine. Indiana is now like a second home to me, so I'm very excited to be staying here at IU to do my residency in anesthesia. Each year around this time, students across the country come together, joined by their families and friends, to celebrate their sensational accomplishments. But this year is different. We, the class of 2020, are met at an inflection point, an unprecedented time in history where a pandemic has brought upon us a lot of uncertainty. Some of us wonder what impact this pandemic will have on our residency training. We are worried about the safety and health of others around the world and even our own safety. But no matter what uncertainties we may be feeling right now, I want to remind you all that we have been trained at one of the finest medical schools in the country, and we are well prepared to meet the challenges of the future. At this time, I want to thank our courageous classmates who have chosen to graduate early and have answered an urgent call to the front lines of the coronavirus battle. I also want to thank our brave healthcare heroes and first responders across the country. But regardless of the current circumstances, class of 2020, we made it. I'm proud today to be a member of this talented group of young doctors who will have tremendous impact on their communities in the years to come. Even though we come from diverse backgrounds with unique stories and beliefs, we share a common goal of becoming great doctors. We work together as a class. We supported and encouraged one another in the good times and in the tough times. We are the trailblazers of the new curriculum, one that we help shape to ensure that it best serves the purpose of training competent and compassionate physicians. Some of us took on leadership roles to help make our medical education experience even better for our class and for the classes that will come after us. Many of us served our communities by volunteering countless hours at student outreach clinics to help improve the health of the underserved and homeless populations across the state. The NPAT program gave some of us the opportunity to travel and to work to improve the healthcare delivery alongside the people of Kenya. Outside our clinical duties, we shared many wonderful moments together. Moments such as the second year show, the Evening of the Arts, that helped showcase our hidden talents. We also had St. Vitus, the Mannequin Challenge, attending basketball games together, and even celebrating exam successes at Tiki Babs. I miss my classmates today, and even though we cannot celebrate together as a class, I encourage every one of you to celebrate in whatever way possible. And as we celebrate today, let us not forget about those we've lost along the way. Our dear friend and classmate Andrew Bohosani, and the Associate Dean for Diversity Affairs, Dr. Mary Ostrom. Andrew was a very energetic, passionate, and hardworking student who would have been an amazing physician and help change the world. Dr. Ostrom devoted her life to improving diversity and inclusion here at Adjei School of Medicine. Neither are with us today, but we know that their spirits and the lessons that we've learned from them will live on in many of us. My journey through medical school wasn't a smooth path. It was scattered with uncertainties and roadblocks. Despite my hard work, I had many challenges. And even there were times where I doubted myself. But I remained resilient and hopeful. I continued to work harder, and with the extraordinary help of my faculty and mentors, and by the grace of God, I made it. To my family, especially my mom, I'm so grateful for all the sacrifices you've made to help me realize my dream. I know my classmates have their own stories of determination and resiliency, and I cannot be prouder of what we have all achieved. But we should also understand that becoming a physician does not end at graduation. There is more work to be done. I want to share with you a story from my 4th year anesthesia elective. One morning, a patient came in for surgery, and as I walked into her exam room, I could sense her anxiety and panic. After my pre-op assessment, I asked if she had any questions for me. So she asked, "How long have you been doing anesthesia for? Because my life is in your hands." I paused for a few seconds to process the question, recognizing the enormous responsibility that's embedded within the question. I responded to her and said, "I'm just a student who is still learning, but my residents and my attending have a lot of experience in this field, and they will be taking great care of you during your surgery." I stand here today knowing that I'm no longer just a student, and patients' lives will indeed be in my hands, on our hands. Therefore, we owe to them our very best medical care, including treating them with respect, compassion, and dignity. It is such an honor to be a physician where patients entrust us with their lives. But it also comes with a lot of responsibility because our decisions ultimately impact not only our patients' lives, but that of their families too. No matter what doubts we may be feeling right now, as we look towards our residencies and beyond, we should understand that our education has equipped us with the necessary medical knowledge, the skills, the network of colleagues and friends to help shape the future of medicine. No doubt, this current pandemic will be an unusual and sometimes grim start to our medical careers. So I encourage you to seek help when needed. We must take care of our own mental well-being in order to continue to take care of others. This time more than ever, the world depends on us as new doctors to help improve the health of the patients in our care. No matter where each of us goes from here, let us continue to work harder, make a difference in our communities, and inspire the next generation. Let us continue to work together and help diversify our physician workforce and help eliminate health disparities. Let us join the fight to ensure equal access to healthcare for all humanity. Class of 2020, the world is waiting for us, and I cannot wait to hear about the great things that our class will be doing to serve and care for our communities. Congratulations once again, and thank you very much.